At Tesla headquarters, there's a lot of celebration following the conclusion of the week's festivities. It's widely believed that Tesla's stock will soar to unprecedented heights. Following the disclosure of certain facts, investors are grabbing as many shares as they can before the opportunity expires. One firm to watch is Tesla. The sustainable energy company and Elon Musk's electric car have grown significantly in the last several years. Given that their stock has likewise done remarkably well in the market, why is everyone predicting that it would soar? Do these rumors have merit? Continue watching to learn everything. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, recently formally opened the company's fourth Gigafactory, the first of which is in Europe. This caused quite a stir within the Tesla community, as was to be expected. This milestone was reached about 2.5 years after Tesla initially declared its intention to build a factory on the site, which is located just outside of Berlin and was previously known as Gigafactory Brandenburg. As part of the inauguration ceremony for 30 model and compact SUVs, Tesla, the capital of Germany, is handing over the first production cars made at the facility to customers. Just over 2 weeks after gaining provisional approval to build its $5.5 billion Gigafactory in Kleintheide, near Berlin, Tesla formally announced the factory's launch on March 22. Elon Musk reportedly started the ceremony by physically dancing with joy. As of March 23, Tesla's stock was up 3.3%, indicating that investors must be really happy. Why is this so crucial for Tesla? As the Wall Street Journal noted, Tesla plans to build its billion-dollar Gigafactory to the extent that it will be able to produce 500,000 cars annually. But that's not all the good news. By manufacturing cars in Europe, Tesla will be able to avoid import levies and the expense of exporting automobiles to Europe from plants in the United States and China. These two elements ought to drive down the cost of Tesla vehicles, boost sales in Europe, and enable Tesla to take on regional rivals like BMW and Volkswagen. In a statement, Musk said that localizing production within a continent has a significant positive impact on capital efficiency. Additionally, the plant's location in Germany will enable Tesla to customize cars to local preferences, which should increase sales. Not that Tesla necessarily needs that kind of assistance. Sales of plug-in hybrids, electric vehicles, and other vehicles nearly doubled the share of total sales in Europe to 18% last year, according to the journal. Encouraging production to keep up with demand in Europe will be Tesla's primary challenge at the moment. It's good to have manufacturing underway. The CEO told the media that volume production is the difficult part, but since Tesla wants to produce 5,000 to 10,000 cars a week by the end of the year, it looks like the new German facility will be operational in 8 months, bringing its planned annual production capacity of 500,000 cars closer to reality. Tesla is heading to the German races. It is hardly surprising that investors are overjoyed. Even in the early stages of the factory's planning, there were difficulties encountered during the Gigafactory's construction. Since February 2020, when Tesla was compelled to temporarily halt building at the manufacturing site, environmental concerns have surrounded it. But Tesla and its CEO have consistently denied any environmental harm caused by the manufacturing. According to Musk, the Gigafactory will use relatively little water, and the forest that was cleared to make room for it was planted specifically to supply a cardboard factory, so it was not natural. In a petition to a German court, Tesla stated that the nation's legislative framework blatantly conflicts with the need to quickly plan and carry out the kinds of projects that are necessary to tackle climate change. There are other stories that have the potential to send Tesla's stock skyrocketing. Earlier this year, fans of Tesla were dismayed to hear that the company's much-anticipated Cybertruck will be delayed. However, CEO Elon Musk recently provided an update on the new electric vehicle, which was fantastic news. There are a number of reasons why Tesla stock is currently climbing. As you can see, before the end of March, Tesla stock had already heard a lot of exciting news. Given the recent news about Tesla's Gigafest in Texas and the delivery day at the Berlin Gigafactory, it is hardly surprising that shares have been rising. During the filming of this video, the stock had gained 2% for the day and seemed to be trending upward. What's maybe most thrilling, though, is that when the Cybertruck inquired about Tesla's immediate goals on the day of delivery in Berlin, they were given an amazing update. According to Musk, the company wanted to progress the electric car. The CEO stated, "We plan to complete the Cybertruck's development this year and be prepared for manufacturing next year." Fans have been gushing about the Tesla Cybertruck ever since the first images were released. Of course, Musk stated that the EV will probably be delayed on the most recent fourth quarter earnings call. The CEO gave no indication of what the public could anticipate, but Electric said that wasn't the only alteration. Musk added that the business intends to complete the engineering of its upcoming Tesla Roadster by 2022. It also intends to purchase additional batteries for this year's manufacture of Tesla semi-trucks. Tesla should be easily pleased with all of these goals while also assuaging investor fears. Even while it seemed far off a few months ago, Tesla now seems closer to meeting its goals. Given the momentum, the stock should rise even if Tesla fails to meet some of these goals by the end of 2022. Even though Tesla has consistently missed deadlines, its stock has never dropped much. Looking ahead, the corporation has often shown why it is the leader of the overall race. Musk's apparent decision to reprioritize the development of this Cybertruck is not surprising. Two of the company's rivals, Rivian and General Motors, have already created their own electric trucks. It is clear that Tesla does not want to lose any market share, thus the Cybertruck with its futuristic appearance will receive even more attention. Because of this, the stock has surged this month, and as the next Gigafactory draws near, it's not likely to slow down. Tesla stock has received the boost it needs to recover some of the ground it has lost in recent months due to the coincidence of two significant events that are planned so closely together. The recent enhancements to Musk's Cybertruck are revitalizing the market for Tesla shares. Even though the release date of the Cybertruck and Roadster is unknown, investors may be confident that, despite the market's overall decline, excitement will keep shares rising for months to come. Without any drama, Tesla shares rose above 1,000 once more in the 8th session in a row. On March 23, Tesla shares were trading at $10.2960, up to $35.62, or 3.6%. According to Dow Jones market data, the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones Industrial Average were down roughly 0.4 and 0.6%, respectively. In the event that the surge persists, Tesla stock will have closed at $1,330,000, which is the highest closing price since January 18. Since the 7 sessions concluded in August, the 34% gain in 7 days is the longest winning run. March saw an 18.3% increase in Tesla shares, putting the company back on course to post its best month since October 2021. The stock had increased by more than 44% at that point. Over the past week, the average price estimate for the company has decreased by almost $4 to approximately $939 per share due to adjustments made by a few organizations regarding their price forecasts. Tesla's impressive earnings beat indicates that, despite the chip shortage and logistical difficulties, the EV demand trend appears very robust for Tesla with definite momentum heading into 2022. The business is still anticipated to succeed on a global scale. Even though the EV market is crowded with competitors, Tesla maintains a sizable market share and following setbacks earlier in 2021 is now seeing a notable uptick in Chinese demand. The first ramp-up of Tesla's production in Austin and Berlin is anticipated to be modest. Conversely, some believe that the Berlin facility will help Tesla's production issues worldwide. Every quarter, they have demonstrated an unwavering dedication to cutting costs through the use of new batteries, localized products, scalability, and efficiency. This year's projects should further this trend. What are your thoughts on this news? We can only hope to witness the stock soar to the moon. Post a comment below.